Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this free webinar organized by Docity in collaboration with Università di Siena. Welcome. The webinar is entitled Discover Your Academic Journey, Exploring the Università di Siena. And I'm Maria Vittoria, and on behalf of Docity, I welcome you and thank you very much for connecting with us today, to take this opportunity to know this fantastic university in Italy. We are expecting many people from many different countries. For that reason, I want you to know that you can leave a greeting in the chat and write us from which country you are from. We are curious and we would love to know. Welcome to the one that are connecting now. As I said, my name is Vittoria, and on behalf of Docity, I welcome you to this free webinar in collaboration with Università di Siena, entitled Discover Your Academic Journey, Exploring the Università di Siena. I ask you to be with us a few minutes to wait for the other to connect. In the meantime, if you want, you can leave a greeting in the chat and write us from which country you are connecting, because we are curious. Next. Hello from Afghanistan. And I think I'm reading the first country, so thank you from Pakistan. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us today, and welcome again to this webinar where you will discover how it's like to study and live in Siena, and about the courses and the enrollment process. Today we have an excellent panel who comes to represent Università di Siena. We are here with Elisa Cavicchioli, International Mobility Board and Support for the Admission Process. We are going, I think, to start this free webinar entitled Discover Your Academic Journey and Exploring the Università di Siena. At the end, we will have a short section of question and answer where you could ask questions directly to our panel in the Q&A box. I ask you to stay until the end to request the certificate of attendance of this webinar. And if you want to keep writing where country you are connecting, and you can also start writing your question in the Q&A box. Don't be shy. And now I think, Elisa, the floor is yours.
Okay, good morning and welcome everybody. My name is Elisa Cavicchioli, and as Victoria told you, I'm working at International Relations Division Office of the University of Siena, and I'm in charge of incoming mobility and to promote our university over the world. And today I'm here to show you through a short presentation our university and our offer. So let's go with the presentation. I'm share with you. Okay. Okay, this is a picture of our historical center. And the University of Siena is one of the most prestigious and historical European Athenaeum. And it is founded in 1240. And through the centuries, it has been consolidating an excellent quality of teaching and research. Now it is facing a rapidly changing scenario where competitiveness and at the same time collaboration between international higher education institutions represent a new challenge. Where we are, Siena, it is located in the heart of Italy, is between Florence and Rome. And the University of Siena is located in a medium-sized medieval city. And we called the University Siena City Campus because all the facilities and services to the students are available in the historical center. Now I would like to show you this short video to show how our students can live in Siena. Okay. So, as I told you, the University of Siena is founded in 1240, is one of the historical universities in Europe. Over the years, the University of Siena has enhanced its strategy for internationalization, aiming to strengthen its international academic relationship and to attract students and researchers from different parts of the world. We have 14 departments. And as I told you before, we called Siena City Campus because we have many students. Take in mind that we are 60,000 of inhabitants and 70,000 are students, and about the 10% are international students. In our university works 800 professors and researchers and 900 administrative technical staff. And we welcome every year over 600 international incoming exchange students through the mobility program. So we offer 34 bachelor programs, 38 master programs, 6 single long cycle programs courses, 18 English courses are totally taught in English. We have 35 doctoral programs, 36 postgraduate specialization courses, and 14 departments. So we are 9 inter-university centers In Siena, you can find 6 museum network, 1 language center, and 5 branch libraries covering all subject area. Our departments, our 14 departments are divided in 4 macro area: economics, law and political sciences, biomedical and medical sciences, literature, history and philosophy and arts, and experimental sciences. We have 2 departments that are Department of Excellence for the years 2023-2027. And these 2 are the Department of Philology and Literature and Department of History and Cultural Heritage. So just to show you how is the system, university system in Italy, I think you already know, but just to remind you. So to access at university, you need to have 12 years of scholar. And our bachelor degree is a 3-year course. To access a master degree, you have to attend the bachelor one, and the master degree course is a second 2-year course. If you want to reach the master's level, you have to complete 5 years of study. So bachelor plus the master degree. We have also 1 cycle courses like law, that is a 5-year course, and medicine or dentistry, that is 6-year courses. So here are the 5 wide areas of our teaching offer. The first one is economics, law, political sciences, and social sciences. And you can find in this area 7 bachelor degrees, 12 master degrees, and one single cycle degree, that is law. The other area is cultural heritage, letter, language, history, and philosophy. And here we have 4 bachelor degrees, 9 master's degrees, and 1 cycle degrees. The other area is biotechnology, medicine, dentistry, and health professionals. Here you will find 13 bachelor degrees, 5 master, and 2 single cycle degrees. The other one is biology, chemistry, pharmacy, and geology, and hard sciences. And here we have 6 bachelor degrees, 8 master degrees, and 2 single cycle degrees. The last one is the area of physics, engineering, and mathematics. And here we offer 4 bachelor degrees and 4 master's degrees. To facilitate the international students in their studies, a considerable number of programs are totally delivered in English. So we offer 18 courses taught in English. 1 only course is in the bachelor degree, and this is the economics and management. And the others are in the second cycle degrees, but they cover more or less all the area we have. And also we have a 1 cycle degree program that is dentistry and dental prosthodontics. At the University of Siena, we have also 70 double degree programs with 15 different destinations. The double degree program is a program that allows students to be aware their degree at the University of Siena and 1 at the foreign partners institution. And a call for the application is published every year in January or February, more or less. And the destination for each degree are here. So for economics, we have an agreement with the University of Ljubljana, and for in Germany with University of Marburg. For the course Economics and Management of Financial Institution, we have a double degree taught in Italian with the Lobachevsky State University of Nizhny Novgorod in the Russian Federation. The other one is with the Vilnius University and the Siberian Federal University. For the course in finance, and this is double degrees taught in English, we have the agreement with University of Ljubljana and the Romanian American University. And the other course, double degree course taught in English are with in the course in International Accounting and Management, Literature, Public and Cultural Diplomacy, Language and Mind, Linguistic and Cognitive Studies, Biomedical Biotechnologies, Artificial Intelligence and Automation Engineering, and the other are taught in Italian, as the agreement we have in archaeology, in philosophy, history and philosophy, and with the course of languages for intercultural and business communication. For those students that not have 12 years of scholar, the University of Siena, starting from the academic year 2020 and 2021, has implemented a foundation course in English for the international students who need to make up for 1 year of schooling to meet the minimum number of years that, as I told you, are 12, required for enrollment in a bachelor degree programs, or to have a minimum number of years, but or to pass the admission test. So to prepare you for the admission test, even if you have the minimum number of years, for the first level courses to the School of Economics and Management. To be admitted to the foundation course, students must provide a high school diploma and a certification of at least B1 level in English proficiency. Knowledge of the Italian language is not required for the admission. So the foundation course is taught in English. The registration fee is 3,500 per student, plus 16 euro for the stamp duty, and is required for participation in the foundation course. So here, this link, you can find the online application that it will be published from November to April. And then if you want, I can share with you these links. And you can visit the page where you can find all the things I told you now and more information you need. So the University of Siena offer also third level courses, postgraduate programs, and as a PhD courses, PhD program, specialized in specialized schools and other short vocational courses. And the duration is 4 or 5 years in the medical area, 3 years for dentistry, and 4 years for hospital pharmacy, legal profession 2 years, historical and artistic heritage 2 years, and the entry qualification is the master degree. The degree classes that allow access to each school are defined in the regulation of the specialization schools and in selection notice published annually. And also for this, you can visit the link that you can find in our website, because the application period may change every year depending on each single school. So for each single school, you can see single calls. So I suggest you to visit the page to find the information for each course and even to find the call. So University of Siena has many agreements with our partnership, European partnership, with our European universities partner. And our enrolled students can apply for Erasmus scholarship. And we have currently partnership with some 400 universities throughout Europe. Through Erasmus Plus for studies, you can attend courses abroad, sit exams, and conduct research for your degree thesis. And you can stay abroad for a 3, maximum 12 months period. And you can take part in the program more than once during your academic studies. You can also join the Erasmus Plus for traineeship program instead to complete 2 till 12 months traineeships or internships in European companies or institutions. We have also other international programs over the world. Every year there are calls for grants to complete periods of study or research in also at international university in USA, Canada, Latin America, Australia, South Korea, Japan, China, Taiwan, Vietnam, Russian Federation, Kazakhstan, and many more. The calls for application are published each year in autumn. The application requirements are depending on your destination and is indicated in the single call for application. And you can find all the information in our webpage, international page, in the University of Siena website. So our students offer international some services for Italian enrolled students and also for international students. The International Place Admission Office in particular is in charge to help international students for the enrollment. So International Place is the first information point for international citizens interested in enrolling in first, second, or preparatory courses in the following ways. Before arrival in Siena, with information and orientation on the courses offered by our university, application deadlines, documents to be provided, fees, scholarship, and other informations. One in Siena at our office, you can find assistance and until the end of your career. So for international students that wish to enroll in our university, the office in charge is the admission office to prepare your enrollment and once you arrive in Siena. The other service we have is the placement office. The University Placement Office and Career Service offers specific services to support study and work careers for all our enrolled students, Italian and international too. These are job orientation paths customized to the students' needs and implemented in workshops activities through individual or group counseling. And every year, this office organizes Career Week, a cycle of job orientation initiatives for male and female students and graduates of the University of Siena, with direct meetings between students and companies of the territories. So, the University of Siena is a public university, and the university education in Italy is funded by the Italian government. So for these reasons, the tuition fees are generally lower than in many other countries, offering a high quality of studies, contents, and services. And in particular, the University of Siena publishes the regulation of students' fees on an annual basis. The amount for each international student is based on his or her country of origin and the chosen course. Students enrolled on the first cycle, second cycle, and long cycles degrees pay from 1 to 4 installments of tuition fees. Here at this link, you can find an automatic calculator to see the amount of your fees. In Italy, in particular in Tuscany, we have a system to give financial support to the students. This is for enrolled students. So once you are enrolled, you can apply for a scholarship provided by the Regional Right to Study Agency. And it is based on your family income. And this will generate a ranking of assignment, and only students in a good position will get this benefit. The annual call for application for Regional Right to Study Agency is published in the month of July in the official website of the Regional Right to Study Agency. And this is the link. And this regional agency is managing also the university apartment and canteens. So the winners of the scholarship can have a place in our university residencies, and they have the access to the university canteens for free or pay less. The other scholarship is the Siena International Exchange Scholarship, and this is from the University of Siena, that providing grants to distinguished international students to encourage their enrollment in the following selected master's degree program: Electronics and Communication Engineering, Artificial Intelligence and Automation Engineering, Biodiversity, Conservation and Environmental Quality, Chemistry, Engineering Management, Sustainable Industrial Pharmaceutical Biotechnology. The other scholarship you can try to reach is the scholarship offered by the Italian government to foreign and Italian students living abroad. The Italian government grants for non-European students, citizens, the grants and granted by the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. At this link, you can find further information, and you can contact the Italian diplomatic representatives in your country, or you can visit the ministry website. And this kind of scholarship covers only the attendance of the courses for the courses offered in the Italian universities. The deadline for the next academic year is June, 14th of June, and more or less the deadline is in the middle of June for each year. There is also the financial support, the Invest Your Talent in Italy. The international students can take the opportunity to develop their skills and specialize through a range of Master of Science and postgraduate programs in English in the fields of engineering, advanced technologies, architecture, design, economics and management, with the support of a scholarship and other benefits. Eligible countries for this kind of scholarship are Armenia, Azerbaijan, Brazil, Colombia, Egypt, Ethiopia, Ghana, India, Indonesia, Iran, Ghana, Kazakhstan, Mexico, People's Republic of China, Republic of Korea, Tunisia, Turkey, and Vietnam. At this link, you can find the call and all the requirements you need to ask for this kind of scholarship that and the call will be published more or less in December and January each year. So why you can choose, you have to choose to study in Siena. So we have a wide range of course offering at all levels of study in various subjects and disciplines, in Italian and in English too. We can offer advanced research, and we have advanced research centers and laboratories, an excellent quality in teaching and affordable costs, an excellent quality of life in a safe and a welcoming city. As you can see in our video, we are a very small city, and all our faculties are in the center of in the historical center of the town, so you can reach any place walking. So the quality of life is very good. And we offer study support services and facilities like laboratories, libraries, and language centers, and etc. And we have many international mobility programs for studies, many internships, and double degree in many countries around the world. So now you have to ask you what is your motivation? So why you should choose to study in Siena? That's your thing. So when and how? Starting from to understand how and when you can enroll at university. So the enrollment process at the University of Siena takes place over a wide time range and can be summarized mainly in the following steps. So the first step is the assessment and admission phase. So assumed periods November to mid-January. So you can two possibility in each year, two intake. The first one is from the middle of November till the mid-January. And the second intake is from the 1st of February to the middle of April, the beginning of May. And the good thing is that you can do the pre-enrollment entirely online. So you have to do the online application to apply.unic.it, where you can find all the steps you need to do, and where you can find also all the documents required. The second step is the study visa application, and approximate period is from April till November, and you need to do it through the Università portal, and you can go. You can find the link in the apply.unic.it, also for the Università. And this is in any case, this is the web page of the Università. Sorry, I go through quick. So the third phase is the enrollment finalization. And to obtaining the visa, after obtaining the visa from the Italian diplomatic representation by November till December, through Segreteria Online, you can finalize your enrollment. So take in mind the date and don't be late for the pre-enrollment phase if you want to enroll. So before applying, we recommend you to browse the University of Siena's educational offering and the qualification required for enrollment in each program. So application for admission, you must apply for admission through apply.unic.it. If your background meets the admission requirements and your application is approved, you will receive a letter of eligibility for enrollment. And this letter is essential for pre-enrollment at our university, and for non-European students is important to start the visa application process. Once obtain a visa, so if you are not you are not European students, so you need a visa to enroll in our courses. And as I told you, the visa application is made through Università, and only after being admitted and receiving the letter of eligibility for matriculation. Then your enrollment. To complete your application to Siena University, you must pay the application fee. And you can also find the frequently asked question in our website about the enrollment. Then you need to travel to Italy. And take in mind that non-European students coming to Italy for study must have a health insurance, and they have to apply for a residence permit. Normally, the resident permit can be made once you are in Italy during the first 8 working days. So once you are here, you have time to do it. And all kind of information, further information, or the same thing I told you here, you can find it in the website of the admission office, admission.unic.it. And this is the email where you can ask all information you need if you are if you wish to enroll in our university in one of our courses. So, how can access to our courses? In general, our courses are open access. And a summary sheet is provided for each course, specifying the admission criteria, including the admission title and any required skills. And nonetheless, some degree courses may provide for a maximum number of places available for each academic year, as courses with a programmed number defined by the university and a national selection test for admission, which take place in different dates over the months preceding matriculation. The modalities for using the test and the dates of the tests are published in the respective announcements. So if you browse apply.it.unic.it and you choose the course you wish to attend, you will find also if it is a closed course, if you need the admission test, and how and when you can do it. So I finished my short presentation. We look forward to seeing you in our next meetings. We will be for our international fairs next academic year, sorry. And we'll be in Morocco, in Casablanca, the 4th and the 5th of October, through the Forum International de Masters and MBA and Forum de l'Emploi, Italian Days on Higher Education. We will be in Vietnam, in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, the 12th and the 13th of October, through the education program. And we will be in Indonesia, in Jakarta, the 1st of November. And thanks to Italian Days on Higher Education organization. And we will be in Turkey, in Istanbul, the 30th of November, and Izmir, the 2nd of December. Thanks to the Study in Italy Days organization. So thanks for your attention, and I'm here for any question. If you have a question to do, I'm here.
Thank you very much, Elisa, for your interesting presentation and for giving us the opportunity to learn more about how it's like to live in Italy, in Siena, and about the courses and the enrollment process. I think that now we are going to start the Q&A part of this event, so don't be shy and keep writing in the Q&A box for all your doubts and questions. And I saw some in the chat, so we can start from those. So the first one is how many bachelor and master programs are taught in English?
So we have 17 master programs taught in English, and at the moment, one only bachelor in taught in English. And the bachelor one is in economics area.
Thank you. And another question is any scholarship for master programs depends on the past scores?
No. No, it depends of the scores you reach during your study here.
Okay, thank you. I read another question from Angelique. What program do you suggest for someone interested in business and marketing?
So this is a difficult question because we have many courses in economics area. So if I have 5 minutes, I can show the web page where we have all the courses listed.
I think it's a good idea because I received also other question about which courses are held in English.
So we can do in I think it means in English, talked in English.
Yes.
Okay. So okay. So I share again. So here, this is our web page of the University of Siena, and here are listed all our courses taught in English. So in English, in economics, we have economics and management. Then we have, so she asked me economics and finance and marketing. So we have economics, finance, and international accounting and management. So I suggest her to browse inside the course and see all the contents for each courses. And I think she has to read her alone, which is the most interesting for her. But in economics area, we have all these master degrees.
I don't know if you want to leave the link in the chat.
Yes, of course.
In that way, everyone can.
Okay, I need to stop the sharing because I don't see the chat. So, to everybody. So, degree courses.
Because I read some question about do you have any IT and software engineering master degree? There is a master degree in law available.
Okay. So this is the link where you can find, where students can find all our courses taught in English. with the link for each courses, so they can visit each courses and they can see the contents and the credits, everything.
Thank you. So another question is, it is compulsory to attend the classes, because I was thinking about having a part-time job.
Okay, so no. Normally, the lessons are not compulsory, but are strongly recommended. So our professor wants to see students during the lessons. But no, absolutely, it's not compulsory. We have many worker students, so they can organize work and study. We have many lessons in the afternoon or in the morning. So, and they can attend or not lessons, but it depends of the course. So, for example, medicines and all the health area, the lessons are compulsory.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And another question is, is it difficult to find an accommodation in Siena?
So at the moment, it's not so easy. But since Siena is a university city, many of our students lives in a shared apartment. They rent a room in an apartment with other students. So once they are enrolled, they can try to participate and to the agency Tuscany scholarship, and they can, if they win the scholarship, they can have a place in one of our university residence for free or paying very less. If not, they can find a place in private market, and as I explained, in a shared apartment with our other university students. Many of our students live in the center.
Thank you.
You're
Another question about the life is Siena an expensive city? Is well connected by train?
So Siena is expensive city to eat and to buy any kind of things, but is a safe city and is easy to live in Siena because you can leave Siena walking. So it's you don't pay to take a metro, bus, or rent a car. You can just walk and reach any place you want. And the other question was
is it well connected by train to the other cities?
So we have buses to connect to Rome, Florence, and Milan every hour. And by train to Florence, there is a direct train. To Rome, there is a connection in Florence or in Chiusi. And so we can reach Florence in 30 minutes by bus and 1 hour by train. And from Florence, we have a quickly train that we can we can reach Milan in 3 hours, Rome in 1 hour and a half. So yes, we trip a lot, we travel a lot. So we don't have the airport. So sorry for that, but.
Thank you, Elisa. Another question is from a man who asked us, is it hard to find a part-time job in Siena? How many hours are we allowed to work per week?
So for week, I don't know. You have to ask to the it depends of the courses you attend. Obviously, if you have a compulsory lessons, you have to manage your work and your lessons. And there are no limits of hour to work. If are you asking me if the university have a number of hours that you can work or not? So students can work 8 hours per day and then go to the exams and attend the exams. So there are no problem for it. Is it easier to find a part-time job in Siena? It depends what you are looking for. So if can be good for you a work in a restaurant or in a hotel, you can find in the summer period, you are not problem to find one of this kind of work.
Thank you. About the admission process.
Yes.
Ismat asks us, without IELTS, admission and visa are possible?
Sorry, no, I don't understand.
Without an IELTS degree, I think admission and the visa is possible to be required to be.
No, so to be I don't understand the question. Sorry.
The connection with IELTS and the admission process, or I think the question here is that some people don't have a high level of English or Italian, and
no, to be enrolled in the English course, you need to have a B2 level of English.
Okay.
And it not important if it's IELTS or other kinds of certification. The important thing is equal of B2. And the same thing is for Italian courses. You need to have a B2 level of Italian. And if you wish to enroll in English courses, you must have B2 level of English, but it's not important that you don't have a good level in Italian, a B2 level in Italian, but it's recommended to live in Siena to have a minimum of of Italian. So
Obviously. And another question is, do extracurriculars activities matters for the admission?
If you have, so no, it's not a requirement. But if you when you do the where you are doing the application, you can show all your background. So maybe it's a good thing for the didactic committee, and why not? It's not compulsory, it's not required, but
okay. Thank you. Another question is it difficult to be selected for a double degree? What do I need, for example, excellent grades or a language certificate?
I think both, and it depends in which double degree you wish to participate, because in change. So for each double degree, we have an agreement for 2 students or 3 students. So it depends also if there are many places or not. And yes, that is an excellent opportunity. So yes, you need to have a higher position in your study courses. So the didactic committee will choose the best students that they have in the courses.
Thank you. And about the minimum level of Italian, ask us, does the university offer Italian language classes, or are there any place that these are
So
offered?
yes, for international students enrolled, the University of Siena has a free Italian course, and it is online, more or less, and we have a language center that can help students to study Italian, student enrolled in the English courses that wish to study Italian for an easy life. Yes, I can share you the link if I find it quickly. So, I have some problem with the line. Vediamo se era qui. Eccolo. I found it. Fammi vedere se... Let me see if there is the English page too.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I see that in the chat. So I think we can do the last question. So about the IELTS and the English certificate for the admission, there are two questions about it. And the first one is, my IELTS validity expired last February. Okay, so it's expired. Is it acceptable?
He has to ask to the admission office. I'm sharing you here I'm sharing here in the chat the web page of the admission office, so they can also write an email, so they don't have to attend for the pre-enrollment calls.
Perfect. Because I see some question about if only the IELTS is acceptable or the other certificate. So you all can write an email to or your doubts.
Yes. So, okay. This is the portal. And this is the web, the exchange. No, just a moment.
Okay, in the meantime, I want to thank you everybody for staying with us today. And now I'm going to send in the chat the link in order to receive the certificate of attendance.
And this is the website, the email address.
So you have all the information and all you need now. Thank you, Elisa.
You're
And
welcome.
I would like to remind everyone that you are going to receive the recording of the webinar in the next few days and some additional material about Università di Siena. And I don't know if you, Elisa, would like to leave the participant with a final message.
So it has been a great pleasure to be here with you. And I hope you choose Siena as your choice to study in your next future. And I'm waiting here. So enjoy your summer. And if you want to come in one of our fair in the next autumn, I will be happy to see you there.
Thank you another time, everyone. Thank you, Elisa, and for all the participants. Have a good day.
You too. Hi.
Goodbye.